Okay, so because you guys like my banana bread recipe so much, I figured I would show you how I bake normal bread. This is such a simple recipe. There's only 3 ingredients in it. As you can see, I was halfway through a workout and then I was like, I actually need to film that video. I feel like everyone else is getting distracted during their workouts as well. It's really tough to work out at home, but yeah, between this and baking, it's keeping me sane. So what you're gonna need is linseed. So you can either have golden linseeds or you can get brown linseeds. So the golden one kind of produces like a lighter, more subtle flavor, and then the darker ones produce like a darker, zingy kind of rye flavor. So you're gonna need 250 grams of that. Don't buy the kind of pulverized one. You want them whole. And you're gonna need that, water and salt. That's all. Like no rocket science, no weird funny ingredients, just really simple. So you're gonna take half the linseeds, 125 grams. Oh wait, I forgot to remind you, put your oven on 220 and yeah, don't forget. Okay, so 125 grams of the linseeds and a teaspoon of salt. I've already blitzed that in my NutriBullet, so this is the first half. You need to do the linseeds in half so that you get the right texture. Otherwise, if you put the whole 250 grams in, it's not gonna work. So this is the first half. You kind of want this like floury kind of texture, as you can see over here. Thank you, cameraman. And then I'm going to do the same with the other half. So 125 grams of linseeds and a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so you want your NutriBullet to kind of make this noise. Sounds like it's gonna break. That's how you know you've got the right texture. So you give that a little shake, open it up, and you add that to your other half. Really simple. I love using NutriBullets. They are so easy. They make your life so much simpler. Okay, cool. So you're now going to take 270 mils of water and add that straight to your mix. Really simple. Has to be 270 mils. The thing with this mixture is that because of all the water in it and the high oven temperature, the steam causes this bread to rise. That's why there's no rising agent. So you're just gonna mix this up really simply. The texture looks really funny. It looks kind of like porridge. It's not that beautiful, glamorous, but the more you mix, the more these linseeds are going to start to soak up that moisture and produce kind of more of a tough kind of mixture vibe. I always have this bread in my house. It is, and we are back. Sorry, we had a technical difficulty. So yeah, like I was saying, I always have this bread. I love it with, you know, almond butter, eggs, avo. It goes with pretty much anything. So you kind of want to form a ballish shape in your bowl like that. Beautiful. Okay, so this is important. It may sound weird, but you're going to take your coconut oil. First, you're going to get your loaf tin, same one for the banana bread, and you're going to take your coconut oil and you're just going to put it all over your hands, right? And you're going to use that to kind of line your baking tin so that it becomes non-stick. Oopsie, I'm losing coconut oil on the floor. I've actually got too much here. And then the reason you kind of keep this on your hands is because you're going to handle the dough later, and you need this like almost fatty layer on your hands so that you don't get too much into the mixture, and it kind of helps you handle it a lot easier. So there you go, and coconut oil is good for your hands. I'm sure everyone's hands are dry at the moment. Mine look like an 8-year-old woman. Okay, so got all your coconut oil on your hands, rub it in, and you're just gonna throw that in the sink and pick up your dough. Okay, nothing glamorous. It looks really funny and gross. Cameraman, if you want to come a little bit closer. And you're just gonna shape it into kind of like a ball shape and put it in your baking tray. I mean, your loaf tin. It's not gonna fit the whole loaf tin, okay? It's just going to kind of fit in the middle, but it will rise. It will produce
a much higher loaf, and trust me, after 60 minutes in the oven, you're looking at it now probably being like, what the hell is this woman doing? But it will become bread. So give it a go and let me know what you think. Okay, so this is what it looks like afterwards, and yeah, it's a proper loaf of bread.